Dry, rough, kinky coily hair. One of the contributing culprits that you might not be paying attention to is your shampoo. Now, shampoos might be often overlooked as not being important. You know, when we grew up, we didn't have a lot of shampoo options, so you just pick up what you could get, and then if the budget is a factor, it's like, yeah, I just using whatever, whatever is here. But your shampoo sets the foundation for your hair care routine, and using the right shampoo is extremely important. So all of us know that shampoos work by cleaning the hair. That's the main function of shampoo. But when it comes to kinky coily hair, because our hair is on the drier end, we have to pay even more attention to the type of shampoo that we're using. So a lot of the products, honestly, products of the past were developed for Caucasians or different hair types and stuff like that. And we know that with a lot of Caucasians, they might have oily hair and oily strands because of the sebum coming down their strands, etc., etc. So in some cases, or in most cases, they would have been using a shampoo that would give their hair a really effective clean because they're trying to get off all that oil. And some of them, like, they have to wash their hair every day, and that is certainly not the case when it comes to kinky coily hair. So I won't get into too much science with you, but the functional ingredient with shampoo that allows it to clean, for the most part, is what we call surfactants. And what happens is that you can choose the level or the amount of surfactant that you use in a formula to give the amount of clean that you want. So even sometimes when you pick up a bottle and you read and you say, "Oh, this has some interesting ingredients," that in itself won't tell you how the product will perform because you don't know of the percentage of the ingredient that is in the product. You understand that? That makes sense, right? Even sometimes when you pick up a bottle and you read and you say, "Oh, this has some interesting ingredients," that in itself won't tell you how the product will perform because you don't know of the percentage of the ingredient that is in the product. You understand that? That makes sense, right? So with shampoos, one of the biggest things that you can do to impact its performance is choosing the right surfactant or the right blend of surfactants, the amount of surfactant that you choose to put in the formula. And then there are other things that you can include, which are like conditioning ingredients. Some people might put in oils and stuff like that. So that is why here at Healthy Kinks Botanicals, we have 3 shampoos that you can choose from. So the first shampoo would be our clarifying shampoo. Yep, clarifying, deep clean, extra cleansing, anything so. So as you would suspect or expect, this shampoo has in our highest percentage of surfactant matter, meaning it will give your hair a deep, deep clean. And I'm not getting into the arguments of sulfates, no sulfates. There are some people who think that if it doesn't have a sulfate, it can't be clean, or if it does have a sulfate, it's going to clean your hair too much. But as I said, formulation matters, percentages matter. So with our clarifying shampoo, this is our deepest cleansing shampoo. So as expected, you reach for this when your hair, or more importantly, your scalp, needs a deep clean, because I think a lot, when it comes to hair care, we need to differentiate between our scalp and our hair. They're not the same, they don't require the same things. So if your scalp and our hair needs a deep clean, you reach for this baby hazel. And how do you know if your hair needs a deep clean? Well, you know, sometimes you can feel the hair or the scalp is like just gunky, right? Or you could have gone long periods without washing your hair, or you're someone who loves to use oils and butters on your hair, and like you can feel it. You feel it on the strands. It's like this residue when you touch your hair. So if at that point in time you're getting like a thick, heavy residue feeling, reach for this clarifying shampoo on your hair and or scalp. If you're not getting that, don't reach for this. You can treat your scalp different to how you treat your hair. This is specific to shampoos. So in other words, you can wash your hair with a different product than you wash your scalp with. So you might be someone who works out a lot, you get a lot of buildup on your scalp. Say you work out 5 days a week and you're like, "Oh gosh, my hair is so dirty." But is it your hair that is really dirty, or is it your scalp? So the question is, if it is your scalp, well then treat your scalp. So in previous videos, we spoke about our clarifying shampoo, which is our deep cleansing shampoo. So up next in the spectrum of cleanliness, or keeping the hair clean, is our, I keep taking up the wrong shampoo, our balancing shampoo. Yeah, so as the name states, or hopefully you could figure it out, this shampoo offers a nice balance between cleansing, but it still gives you some conditioning. Not like too much conditioning, so it ain't like a cold wash type of feeling. We have a shampoo for that. But your hair will get a pretty good clean, but it won't feel completely stripped and dry and stuff like that. So this is like your regular shampoo. So if somebody reach out to me, they're on a budget and they just say, "Leandra, I need a shampoo So I'm going to reach for something that I know is going to get the job done. It's not going to leave their hair too clean, or it won't leave their hair clean enough. This is the baby that I usually go for. And of course, it's dependent on what products you're using in your hair, because then the flip side to this is that you might be able to use the conditioning shampoo more often, but we will be getting to that next. Our balancing shampoo, it offers really good cleansing, but it also has a nice element of slip and is it a creaminess? It has like a silkiness to it. It just feels so really, really good, like luxurious. So as you spread it through your hands, you get this nice soft feeling. As you spread it through your strands, you get this nice soft feeling. And you can begin your detangling process. So I'm not someone who likes manipulating the hair too much when it has shampoo in it, but you definitely feel as though you can go the extra mile and really clean me gently. Conditioning shampoo. So as the name states, when you want a gentle clean and you want a more conditioned feel, you reach for this shampoo here. So if our balancing shampoo I said has a luxurious feel, I don't even know how to explain this. This feels so good when you're using it. It feels like a conditioner. It's not a thick slip, it's just like a smooth wet slip. Honestly, I really like this shampoo. So this would be like your everyday shampoo. I feel you could use this shampoo every day on Kinky Coily here, to be honest. It is amazing. So if you're someone who wears a lot of wash and goes and stuff, this is a great shampoo if you need to wash your hair 2 to 3 times a week. I would reach for this conditioning shampoo and then follow that up with the balancing shampoo, maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, and then I would still say it's good to clarify every 6 to 8 weeks or so. This is amazing. So if you're someone, on the flip side, if you're someone who likes to use heavier products or products that might contain more oils and butters and stuff, you feel the difference in the, so like if you're using the conditioning buttercream, that product has more emollients in it. So if you use a lot of that on a consistent basis, I wouldn't reach for this as your primary shampoo. This would be a great second shampoo. So I would reach for our balancing shampoo or our clarifying shampoo first, and then follow up with this. So this is a great second shampoo. So I hope you're understanding a little better the importance of shampoo and knowing when to reach for what, depending on the condition and the cleanliness and stuff of your hair. It's not a one size fit all. It really is just understanding the products, and just reading the ingredient list sometimes is hard. So I will try to do videos like this, and then you actually have to try the products, because it's one thing for me to explain this to you, but I don't know your hair. I haven't seen your hair. I haven't felt your hair. I have no experience with your hair. So the best thing to do, honestly, is just try the different products. We offer 2-ounce pouches, and you just snip the corner. A little goes a long way. And you try the different shampoos and see what the results are like, and then you go from there.